Hello Tarnish, welcome back to the playthrough of Elden Ring. Stubbs the Wizard, I'm your host with the most. And today I am playing through, I just did it for a while now, I'm playing through as Kegareta. He is a samurai that is steeped in honor, and he must bow to bosses before he fights them. He must only use Eastern weapons like the Wakizashi that I have parry on, that, and the Yagikiba, which is a very long samurai sword I got from Yura. And yeah, I can't do poison and things like that. Hey, that guy has a godskin peeler. Anyway, I had a happy discovery today because while he can only use the Eastern type armor like he has on the Reed armor and the Eastern weapons, what I discovered, I never realized or never thought about it, was that Eleanor's pole blade is, look at this, it is twin Naginata's. So those are actually Eastern weapons. They basically put two Naginatas butted up against each other. So once I get the stats to use this, I'll probably use that. I'll keep that. But then the beauty of the pole blades is the two-handed attacks. And so what's nice is Kegareta will be able to use that because that is an Eastern weapon. That being said, I need 19 arcane and I have 13, so I got to get that built up. So we're going to switch back to the Nagikiba, and we will go from there. So this run was inspired, or I guess commissioned if you want to say, by Mindless Meat. He is one of my buddies in the Free Time Creators Collective. Free Time Creators Collective is a group of people that play games. I should have got him first. Now we'll go back and get the bars. Coming at me, bro. I have a very long sword. Well, not that long, I guess. Oh, I'm stuck. My sword is so long, this lamppost, or I guess it's a lamppost or cage post, was keeping me from swinging. Alright. We'll go back to using the Wakizashi in the left hand, which has parry on it. Get my health build back up. And these guys I just charge up. Yeah, I'm stuck in the scenery again. That's always annoying when you're stuck in the scenery. Get him out of the way. So one of the things I guess most of you probably realize about the channel is that I take requests for playthroughs. And for instance, this one was brought up by Mindless Meat. I've had others bring up other types of playthroughs. And just, you know, the idea is you play through a certain way with a certain set of rules that are really self-imposed. And you do your best at it. One of the things Mindless Meat has said is that I have to bow before every boss fight. And a boss fight is defined as any enemy that has a fog door. Let's see what this guy is. Why do you come up the stairs backwards? Take that. God, shoot me in the back. I also include bosses to be things like named NPCs, enemies that will not respawn, like Erdtree avatars, people in Everjails, that sort of thing. So that's the idea. And it's just having fun. Try and get this guy lured over here. There's another archer. Oh, he's in freak out mode. There's another archer right over there. So I get him to come at me. I'll parry him. I'll try to parry him. Sometimes those guys have a weird delivery. Alright, there we go. We are ambling amongst the rooftops. I do have to say, and this is a hallmark of Souls-like games, specifically FromSoft and Miyazaki in particular, that the levels are so well made. Speaking of FromSoft, I'm curious as to what everyone thinks. I've heard a rumor, I'm not sure if it's true or not, that Sony is either buying or trying to buy FromSoft. I don't like that idea. My worry would be that it would stifle some creativity. Possibly. Sony has shown a penchant for not releasing games on other platforms, like for instance Xbox or whatever. For instance, Bloodborne is only available on PS, well, PlayStation. Try to keep him. There you go. So I'm not sure how I feel about it. You think about it. I play on PS5, and you might say, well, that didn't really affect you then. I mean, what do I care if Sony buys FromSoft and um, doesn't release anything on PC or Xbox? And my answer to that is that's extremely short-sighted, because it's just like anything when. Let me make sure I got my jump right. I've been playing some Dead Space, and I got my controls a little bit conflated sometimes. That worked. I just did triple with him. Oh shoot. Goodbye, cruel world. Jumped right off. I also wasted a rune. A rune? Alright. Here we go again. So, the idea is not that I don't like Sony. I mean, I like them well enough. I play on their consoles. But my main issue is not making games available for a lot of players. And, you could say, well, they can just go buy a PS5 or whatever, PS4, whatever take, I got PS5 now. And that's the point, I guess, Sony's making, is just go buy a PlayStation. Oh, see, he did one of those weird swings. And yeah, that's the point Sony's making, but it's not. It's also a very mercenary one that is. Let's see, how do I put this? I understand businesses are about the bottom line. I mean, they're there to make money. I get that. And I'm all for that, but you could. I submit, if you ported Bloodborne to PC, an Xbox, whatever, you're not going to lose money. I mean, you have a whole group of people that are on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC that don't have a PlayStation, and they've never known the joy of Bloodborne, which is what he just fell to his death. Well, that was helpful. Thank you, sir. And that was one of his. Ouch. Heads up to me. So that's, I don't know, that just kind of bugs me. Oh, I can get these guys too. I don't really need to do them though. I can get them when I go down there. So anyway, that's, I've been thinking about that a little bit. I don't like it that much because while businesses are supposed to make money, and I get that, that's a tough argument to make, because let's say to port Bloodborne, for instance, to why can't I parry? There we go. Nope, get off me. Let's say it would take $1 million, which I don't think it would take $1 million, to port Bloodborne to Xbox, or let's say PC, even. And I don't think it would take that much. So $1 million, and you're gonna make hundreds of millions off that, because everyone is going to be buying Bloodborne that plays on PC. And so you look at your, the equation is and I don't know the exact numbers, I'm just kind of estimating, throwing spitballing, but you end up with, 100 times return on your money. But what you lose from that is you're not forcing people to spend $600 or $1,000 or whatever it would be on a PlayStation. That's what would be missing. And so I don't think it would be, let's put it this way, if Sony were an altruistic company, I don't think that'd be a bad idea for them to buy FromSoft, because they could port Bloodborne and all these games. I don't know about all these games, but Bloodborne, and other ones that are PlayStation only, they could port them to PC. And yes, they lose the $600 that people would pay to go to buy a PlayStation so that they could play Bloodborne. But they sell millions of copies of Bloodborne to people that have never been able to play it before. Oh, forgot he was there. I think he's went to his death though. Okay, so these are hard. See how my sword bounced off, but if I two-hand it, it goes normal. Man, those crabs are butt kickers, by the way. Those particular crabs. I don't usually go this way because I cut off a great big portion. I'm not sure I can get back up to. Maybe I can. Yeah, I can. Okay. So we'll be fine. Anyway, comment on that and let me know what you think about Sony buying FromSoft. And I'm not sure if that's just a rumor or is done or what's going on exactly with it. I'll have to look into it. But my initial feeling is trepidation, because you're going to have, if Miyazaki can't do what he wants, hey, I can get these guys to jump to their deaths. Here he comes. Come at me. Come at me. There we go. Yeah, come at me. Come on, you're out there. Whee! There they went. So yeah, that's what we noticed is if, because the thing is Miyazaki will not is not interested in releasing an inferior product, right? But when you have an exterior force that is trying to force a schedule, it can mess with creativity, and that's, you know, about the time you tell Miyazaki, hey, we're just going to go ahead and release this, it's good enough, you know, we just need the money, or we want to start charging people, so we're going to release it. I mean, that's bad, because he's going to be forced to release a, well, to him it would be an inferior product, right? To us we might be like, hey, you know, it's okay. Although probably not. Just similar to Dark Souls 2, it wasn't horrific, but you could tell Miyazaki was not involved. And Activision was similar. I feel like there's somebody else up here. Maybe not. With some of the development houses where they had they forced a schedule, and it's like it's just not as good a product. And that's my worry, is that, you know, you look at how long the DLC came out with Shadow of the Erdtree. I mean, that was a long time by many standards. But it's a wonderful DLC. Man, that shot me all the way down. Come at me, bro. Okay. That mage. Oh, crap. No. Alright, get some of my juice back. I probably should not talk as much during this part. Oh, you want some, brother? Okay. Whew. Well, that was butthole puckering. Really, it's not that hard. But I was talking, and then it sometimes that makes me lose concentration pretty well. This guy will absolutely kill you if you're not careful. The page down there. Let's see. More Krabby Patties. Stone crowns. We actually don't need what's down that hallway, but for sense of completeness, I'll probably get it. Yeah, those. little flame bolts are awful. I thought I killed them, I had not. Alright. Yeah, those will ruin your day, the flame boat. Hey, I'm being summoned out of the world. Let me get this first. I can't. I don't know where it's going to start me when I come back. Alright, so somebody's been invaded. I'm there to help defend. Cliff bottom catacombs. I gotta find out where they are. Yes, there he was. Alright. Well, I left a welt on him to remember me by, at least. So anyway, PvP's not my favorite, nor am I that. I'm really not that good at it. I like the cooperative better. You know, I guess if I took time to focus on it, I'd probably get pretty good at it. Can I fast travel from here? Yeah, I can fast travel. So I'm going to go all the way and give Thops that key. Nothing else to do in there. Oh man, this is starting to run long. There's Bach. Alright. So I mentioned the Free Time Creators Collective. You know, we make content and we want positivity, so I'm going to put a link to the Discord in the description, along with links to some of the OG channels. And go ahead and like and subscribe, check them out, join us, have fun. Just be nice. That's our main rule. Just be encouraging. That's what it's for, to encourage all the smaller channels. Here's your Academy Glintstone key.
Are you certain?
I am certain.
Give your Glintstone key to me.
I'm willing.
My, oh my. Thank you. Thank you dearly. Now I can go back to the Academy.
Whee!
To resume my study of Glintstone sorceries. And the very stars.
Yeah. Enjoy it for the time you can, because we basically find out later that all that reading all at once kills Thops. We will find him dead at his desk, and we will loot his body, as we should. Okay, as to this video, I'd appreciate a like. Subscribe to the channel if you would. Comments, I'll answer all of them eventually. And I appreciate you watching. As long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.